Welcome back to Backstage at AWA at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. I'm joined once again by my good buddy with the funky hairdo, the wind tunnel tested hairdo, Josh Kessler. Josh, welcome back to our podcast. Appreciate all you've done for us. We got a lot to talk about, don't we?
We do have a lot to talk about. Thank you for calling me your good buddy. I'm glad that's actually documented so everyone now knows that I am your good buddy.
Well, you're like the Marines, the few, the proud. Don't tell anybody. People start shooting at you, and that damn bullseye on your back gets bigger and bigger every time you come over here.
So hurtful.
I know. Well, but the truth hurts.
The truth does hurt. You're right.
So what's going on at the arena? I know by the time this podcast comes out, Gavin Adcock is over and done with, and we got other stuff happening, and hopefully the city has survived the trials and tribulations of the Adcock thing. So tell me what else is going on.
So there's a bunch of things coming up at the arena. Of course, we've got Turnpike Troubadours, great band. If you haven't got your tickets, you need to get your tickets. You've got the Red Clay Strays. You've got Sesame Street Live. You've got, we just announced MMA.
I was just going to say,
MMA.
Didn't you have, isn't there wrestling or
MMA
fighting going on there?
I mean, Mayor Promotions, mixed martial arts.
Why don't you have, what you should do is have the MMA sponsored by Gavin Adcock and just sell tickets and have it a weekend event.
Stop giving her ideas away, Jeff.
It's this way, and then have it sponsored by Jack Daniels or something, so you can have all that stuff going on and have a trifecta.
I'm pretty sure he had plenty of Jack Daniels. He had plenty of everything on stage with him. So there's that. Listen, we all got Travis Tritt. You want the legendary country artists. You got Gary Allen. Yeah, you've got, there's so many. Warren Ziders. We have a pretty full schedule, and we're getting ready to announce another show. I'm going to go ahead and tease you here, Jeff. I'll break it here first. How about that? In 2 weeks, we will be announcing 2 shows in one day. I promise you, they will definitely make noise in this town.
Well, the problem is you're not doing anything. You didn't break nothing. You just said you're going to announce 2 shows. Who are they?
Well, you'll see.
Stay tuned, right?
You'll see. One, I can say this. How about this? One is a kid's show, a fun, exciting kid's show, and the other one is a fun, good old country show that people are going to be like, oh, no way. Yeah, way.
Yeah, so with Travis Tritt coming in, and you've got Turnpike Troubadours, great, good band. They've been around for a while.
Yep.
Not too many people have heard about them, but they're starting to really hit the scene. So it's really impressive that you guys have been able to get there. I know that you and Larry, the general manager, go down to Nashville a lot and do a lot of recruiting, if you will.
Yes.
And what's the latest on Pikeville, Kentucky?
So Pikeville is the little engine that could, honestly. I mean, we're showing Nashville, showing LA, showing all these places that there is a market here. Obviously, I mean, we're selling out shows. We're, breaking records, doing all that fun stuff. And people are supporting it. They're behind it. And we're showing people that you need to buy tickets early instead of waiting till the last minute. AKA Gavin Adcock, AKA Hardy, AKA I can go on. Jelly Roll. All
Jellyfish.
Yes, I can go on for a day. Trust me. But I mean, get your tickets early. Don't wait. If you want to see the show, do not wait till the last minute. For the love of the Lord, please don't wait till the last minute. Get your tickets.
When the arena opened up back in 2000, and I believe it was 4 or 5.
Yep, 2000.
Larry, the cable guy, was the first person there, sold out immediately.
Yep.
What I think people need to really understand is that the inception of the arena was put here because within a 1 hour radius, there's over 500,000 people.
Yes.
And if you have a population of over 500,000 people and 6,000 seats to sell at a particular event, it's not just the city of Pikeville or the Pike County. It's everybody. It's Floyd, Johnson, Martin, Letcher, Mingo.
We're pulling from all over.
All over.
I mean, you've got Virginia, you got West Virginia, you got Tennessee. I mean, look at all Ohio. We have people come in from Columbus, Toledo, Ironton, coming in to these shows that are excited to see them and love our venue. So we're excited to have them.
Well, there's a lot to say about a smaller venue. I mean, I've been to stadiums before, and there's lots of people, and it's, crowds and all that stuff. And in the summertime, people get sweaty and all that stuff and nonsense. But the good thing about a small arena is that, it's a controlled environment.
Yes.
There's not a bad seat in the house.
Sometimes we wear our deodorant.
Well, that's a whole different story.
Well, I'm just saying, outdoor, hot, nasty.
Yeah, but you're indoor and it's
Yes, exactly.
and the air conditioners go or heat's on in the wintertime.
Less stinky.
Less stinky. And then you've got, great seats all over the place. And if people want to dance in the aisles, they can dance in the aisles.
Yep.
And there's always lots of security in there, so everybody's safe and secure.
Yep.
And then you've got plenty of parking at the parking garage and then at the Riverfield, so there's plenty of parking.
There's street parking. I mean, you'll be okay coming in here. I mean, we don't have designated parking for the arena, but with parking garage and city parking, downtown parking, trust me, you'll be
Yeah, plenty of place.
you will find a place to park. It's always a fun time, a very intimate factor with, we're 7,000 seats tops max. It's, you'll find a fun show. You'll see things that you haven't seen. You only see in the big cities. That's what we're trying to bring here.
Sure.
The big city shows that you don't get to see in your neck of the woods right here. Yeah, you can see them now.
Well,
do that.
one of the other things that we need to kind of mention is that when people come in from outside of the area, they need to understand that, there's plenty of restaurants that people can, so you want to come early because, you got Drake's, you got the bank, you got the 606 Mine, you've got Applebee's, you've got Texas Roadhouse. All those places get filled up pretty quickly.
They do.
They get filled up real quick, and you want to make sure that you get there in plenty of time. And, the last thing you want to do is sit down and say, hey, we got 10 minutes to eat, and there's 500 people at the door.
Of course.
But there's plenty of places, good service, good hospitality wherever you go. And if you decided to want to shop, Hobby Lobby's there. You got TJ Maxx. You got all these, not TJ Maxx. You got Marshall. Same thing. Ross, and then, Petco and Ulta. Yeah, as you can tell, you go to Ulta. I tell with that spiky dew you got.
Listen, you'd be surprised what I use. I actually do not. Well, sorry, Ulta.
Listen, I don't know what you use, but it's just you could put your head through a wall with that.
I could. It's my weapon. If drunk people come at me, that's my defense mechanism.
You could play in the Pike County Bowl without the shoulder pads.
I could 100% all day long.
But I think when people come from out of town, they need to understand that there's plenty of other things to do in addition to just coming to see the show.
Oh,
and that's great for the local economy. So what we want to do is make sure that our merchants are fully staffed and ready to go because we need to take care of our visitors. And then at the Commons, we got plenty of places to shop. So you mentioned children events. There's a couple of events coming up that you guys have already released.
Yep, we threw Sesame Street Live out there. It's gonna be fun for the kids. Right now, that is our kids show that we have out. There'll be another one here soon.
Right.
Don't worry about that. We've also, like I said, announced MMA. MMA's fun for all ages.
Sure.
That one's fun. Of course, special for first 48 hours, which is awesome. $10 off their ticket, off any price level for the first 48 hours.
Sure.
Until Sunday. So it'll probably be after this, but I'm just saying there's some good offers that's been thrown out.
Sure.
We try to make sure that we appeal to all audiences. Of course, got to take advantage of the college, of course, being here, the kids.
Absolutely.
Come in and see the show.
Sure.
There's going to be a ton of them for the show, that we had. So, you just never know what you're going to see, honestly.
And the good thing about it is that, I think that the arena and the talent that you're bringing in, the events that you're bringing in, the tickets are priced enough so that you can bring a family. So, we talked about the family shows. You try to go to see a Reds game or go see a Bengals game or even go to UK and see a basketball game or football game.
Good luck. Take out your mortgage.
You're shelling out $500 and $600 just for tickets. It doesn't include parking, doesn't include food, doesn't include a Diet Coke or whatever else you want to drink. Like you said, second mortgage to do that. You can come here and for you can have a great family entertainment, have all kind of neat things.
Yeah.
So that's always a good thing, and that's good that you guys were able to do that.
And we got group rates on our shows. So I didn't mention Crowder, Zach Williams. That one's a really good show. A lot of youth groups have been purchasing tickets on that. A group of 10 or more. So you've got a great opportunity there, and that's a family show. So come out with that one too. So something else.
I think one of the other things we probably need to talk about is that the arena is not just for concerts. You have, like this past week, you had a symposium for health, and you had 400 people in there, and they had the whole downstairs or the whole floor ready to rock and roll. And you had people filling up there, and you had food that the caterer, Wes does a real good job catering. He could cater anywhere from 10 to 2,000 people.
Got great chefs. Wes, Tyler, Stroh, shout out to them.
All those guys.
Wonderful.
And then, so if somebody wants to have an event, I think I could call you guys and book it through the Overlook
Event Center. Yep.
and event center up there, or come to the arena and have that meeting space. You had the Kiwanis here.
We had the Kiwanis. We had their expansion.
You're a Kiwanian, so how was that? What did people say about the arena and the city?
They love the area. It was phenomenal. Some have never been to Eastern Kentucky. Some have never been in the state. Absolutely loved it. They want to come back. I mean, they raved about it. They said it was a hidden gem, which we are. I mean, it's a beautiful place, friendly people, and I mean, why not? Why not come back? Bring it. They're going to bring their families next time. So.
Sure, and that's even better because they're here on business or for the convention, and they come back and they say, "Hey, let's do this."
Yep.
And one of the other things that you guys are responsible for is the App Theater.
Yes,
we've got plenty of things coming up, and every year around Halloween, they got the Rocky Horror Picture Show coming up. I know that Shannon is really working desperately to get that.
Shannon works good with that. There's all kinds of specialty shows there. You usually find some really good comedians come in with that too. So always check out them as well.
Sure. So what people want to do is they want to go to the website, which is
the Appalachian Wireless Arena.com. And of course, that has all of our links. It has the Overlook link on it, has a link to the Appalachian Center for the Arts. It has everything, our ballroom information, all the PDFs that you need to find our pricing, our rates, all that stuff.
Seating chart.
Seating charts, all right there. So easy enough.
So it's really, it's a first-class venue, first-class events that are coming in here. And you've got, it's affordable for families. It's lots of fun. There's lots, we're a small little town, so it's not like you have to worry about, like you go to downtown Louisville and you get all the people, the monsters coming after you and wanting
exactly.
You don't have to worry about none of that stuff here. Not that we don't have those problems, but they're less problems.
Yeah.
And the police do a really good job of making sure things are going right. So those are great opportunities for people to come and visit, and that's the reason why, like, the Kiwanans want to come back.
Yes, they want to come back, and like you said, you hit the nail on the head. It's not just arena shows. There's banquets. There's birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, all kinds of stuff. We can do it all, honestly.
And when we have the kid shows, wouldn't you be able to combine a kid show with a birthday party? I mean, don't you have birthday party packages?
If you lay it out right, it's possible. We just have to usually do it at separate venues, but we can make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things, and
we can lay it out.
And for some of these kid shows, don't you do some stuff for some of the local school children around here too?
We do. We offer school rates for if it's during the weekday. We offer the rates for the kids. Schools buy in. They've done that several times for the theater over there. Sometimes the theater needs a bigger space, so they come over to the arena. We've done that for, I believe it was Rocky Horror Picture Show. We've done that one. We've done some cool musical things, and I mean, it works out good. The kids enjoy it. The parents love it. It's fun.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. It's funny because you and I talked about this the last time. Mm-hmm. You've been there for a long time, and we talked to Larry, and it's fun because you could see some of these kids that are going through these kids shows that have grown up. They've gone to college. Now they're coming to see the adult shows and the concerts like the Adcox and the Travis Tritt and all these other things.
Making me feel old, Jeff. Thanks for that.
Well, you are old, and I'm sure all that Grecian formula in your hair is hiding all the gray.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, right there, showing. Trust me, it's showing. It's there.
I know. So, but being a good family man that you are, you understand what it is about family values and making sure that you provide a great place for you. So, what does 2026 look like?
It's going to be, I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably going to be busier than 25 was, and 25 was busy.
Yeah.
So get ready. Start out the gate. It's going to be probably a sold out show right off the bat. So get ready for that. And plus, don't forget, we have the 15th region tournaments, the All A's, all that too.
Sure.
All that fun stuff. So there's, trust me, plenty to do. AppalachianWirelessArena.com. All of our social media is there. Follow it, like it, do it.
In this day and age, we see a lot of the older rock and roll stars, in their 70s days doing the farewell tour. Pink just announced her end of her career tour.
That's crazy.
And she's not even in her 50s yet, I don't think, but she's doing that. And then you got the Rolling Stones, who are about 147, that are doing their final farewell tour again.
It's the final countdown.
That's right.
5 times over.
And then, so who would you, if you could sit there and wave your magic wand, who would you like to see at the arena?
Like from anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
Elvis, baby. Why not?
They got to be alive, Josh.
You should bring it back. I'd bring back Elvis. Somebody alive. Please don't say Taylor Swift. I've heard that so many times and I'm blue in the face. Let's go with
Travis Kelce. I'd like to see him here. He would, you know what, people would choose. If you had, you know what Taylor Swift did to the NFL? She raised their rates, like their rankings so high that it's amazing. So if Travis Kelce would come here and say, listen, I'm going to be here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, and I'm just going to let you see what Taylor kisses these cheeks every week, you would sell out. All the women would go crazy.
So yes, Taylor Swift is a problem for all of our prices going up on the NFL Network. Thank you. Not. You're welcome. No. Terrible. Let's see who we bring. I don't know. That's tough, Jeff. There's so many good artists that are out there. I mean, of course, here's what people don't realize. It's not about what we like that we're going after. Right. It's about what sells.
What sells. Because what sells is what people like.
Yes.
Right.
It's not about what Josh likes. It's not about what Larry likes. It's about what sells in our area. No one understands that.
Sure.
So,
and well, if it sells, it's a good show.
Exactly.
And you may not personally like that person, or Larry may, but that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So that brings to a lot of questions about how do you go about picking, or how do you go about getting these people?
Honestly, it comes based upon who's touring, what's available, does the route work, and is it doable? Honestly, financially, is it doable? Do we think that it's going to make a difference here? Do we think it's going to put heads in beds? Are we going to put butts in seats?
Sure.
Our ultimate goal here is to sell it out.
Right.
That's our ultimate goal. We're trying our best to listen what people are liking and try to make it work to bring them in. So honestly, tours, routes, and availability, that's the biggest thing.
And if it fits into the scheme, into what we're doing,
our way.
So we have lots of local talent, and I know that sometimes local talent opens up for some of the bigger names.
Yes.
So I know that Johnny Pop Day opened up. How do you feel, or what do you think is happening, or how does that help their careers, not only locally but regionally?
It helps them get their name out there. It helps them. Hey, I opened up for Ricky Skaggs, or hey, I opened up for Chris Daltrey. I mean, it helps the resume builder. It helps to say, hey, I'm pretty good right now because I just opened up for this 5-time Grammy Award winning artist.
Exactly.
It just makes it that much better for them.
Exactly.
It gives them that experience too.
And I heard that if you follow the news, Chris Stapleton is doing his farewell tour too. And I think he's too young to be doing that.
He's probably going to write. He made more of his money writing. I mean, let's talk about that.
Hell,
the man's a genius.
He is, and I'd like for him to come back to East Kentucky and do a couple cameo appearances.
He might. You never know.
Well, Josh, I really appreciate everything you're doing over there. I know the community likes. I know the merchants really like when you bring these tours in, because it really boosts the local economy and has our tax base. So thanks for what you do. Tell Larry thanks for what he do. www.appalachianwirelessarena.com. Go there, buy your tickets, get them early, get them often. It's really, really a great thing. Good family entertainment, good family values, good thing going on. Safety, good parking, good food, great fun, lots of entertainment, lots of excitement, and your children can get exposed to national events, national talent right here in downtown Pikeville.
That's it.
Thanks again, Josh. I appreciate your time. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching.